Hey y'all, so today we're working on a chicken coop to raise up some pullets, some egg laying pullets. This goes along with the broody hen issue that we had that we've recently, I guess, hopefully recently solved. Time's still telling on that one. But basically we got 30 chicks living in our dining room right now since they didn't take from the hens. Well, the hens didn't accept them, I should say, to raise them as their own. So I ended up putting this coop together to raise them out on the pasture, and I didn't film any of the actual cutting just because my garage is a mess and the shop's a mess, garage shop, whatever you want to call it. There was only enough room to put the wood down, didn't have enough room to put the camera down, so I went ahead and did all the cuts. It's all half lap and blind dados, but I'll show you the assembly process now. Let's get after it. So for the sides, you kind of see what I did here. I just did I guess I'll call that a blind dado on that end, and then just a half lap joint on the top side, and just sit right together, no problems. And then on these dados, I put a slight chamfer here so that if any water gets in, it'll have a chance to run out and not just sit there. All right, so we got it all the frame all done and the roof all done, and brought it over here on some sawhorses out in the yard. Keturah's putting a coat of paint on it because it's just furring strips and pressure treated 2x4, so it's not not the most I guess robust wood for being out in the weather. So we're going to get a coat of paint on it to keep it from rotting, and I am putting in some roost bars, and then I'll probably get it on a paintbrush. So I didn't film cutting it again, but should be able to get it on there, screwing them down. All right, well, we got her all done over at the farm. We brought them over the other night. Last night we didn't get to do any recording, but they're all in there and seem to be pretty happy. I still got to put some hinges on the door and hinges on the roof. And so right now we've just got everything rigged up with tie downs, but they're all in there and should be, hopefully will be easy enough to move. I don't know, we'll see. It's not very heavy, being all furring strips, you know. The only weight comes from those pressure treated 2x4s, so didn't take much to do, and the birds seem to be pretty happy. So, and they're in here with the rest of the layers. So we've got the other ones that we have. They're over here in that coop, and that's the the mobile coop that the mom and the chicks in that she's raising. So these 3 are probably able to go in with these, we're hoping soon, so we can shut that coop down and then have them all in here with the rest of the layers. So I'll probably spare you the details of putting the hinges on, and we'll probably close this one out. So we'll see you all in the next one. Just fill up the feed and she jumps up on top of it.
She was scratching too.
Probably need a lid.
Huh?
Probably need a lid.
Yeah.